some lunch, and I'm gonna learn about my hormones. Or do I want to? I don't know. I'm going to pass this off to Miss Monica. So Miss Monica was the managing director. Before the managing director, that was Holly. Before the managing director, that was Carly. And when I joined, Monica was managing director. So that was like 2016. So yeah, so we've been together a long time. So she was another one that said, yeah, do it. I'll back you up. Well, here she is backing me up, right?
All true. All true. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to keep this show moving quickly. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mickey Sanguza. She is the founder of A La Carte Health, dedicated to supporting women through the challenges of aging and hormone changes. After experiencing early menopause at the age of 37, Mickey leveraged her background as a retired nurse and osteopath to become a functional medicine coach. Over the past 5 years, she has helped hundreds of women find relief from symptoms like weight gain, hot flashes, and brain fog, just to name a few. Using a holistic approach, Mickey focuses on optimizing health so at any age, women can thrive, feel like themselves again while running their businesses. So let's welcome Mickey Sanguza to the stage!
I was lying on a hospital bed with a little gown, like a blue one. I was shivering, but that didn't really matter to me. I had a tremendous headache. It was throbbing. Half of my face was paralyzed, and I had a tingling going down my left arm. I was worried. I was scared. I was very afraid. My mind was on repeat. I keep telling myself, please God, let it not be a stroke. Please God, let it not be a stroke. The nurse that was there with me, she was super nice, trying to make me talk and all. And so she was asking questions, how old are you? How many kids? And what do you do? And I'm like, can't really move well. So I'm like, I'm 37, 4 kids. The oldest is 12, the youngest is 2. And then I hesitated on what was my profession, because I was in a medical role. I'm a medical professional. And how ironic it is. I had been a nurse, a osteopath for more than 15 years, and here I was. I was the patient. She turned to me and said, isn't that ironic? She smiled, and then she went away. I was sent back home with pain medication and waiting for the doctor to call me to tell me what was going on. I sat in my kitchen, my kids were awake. I was very anxious, very nervous, wondering what is it going to happen to us. I had so many things on my plate. What is going to happen to us? The call came, and he said, Mrs. Sanguza? I said, yes, what is it? Expecting to know. He said, nothing. Everything is good. You're normal. And I hung up the phone. I said, normal? Normal? Nothing here is normal. This space there is not normal to bring it. That wasn't normal at all. My body was collapsing. I knew my body was collapsing. I wasn't sleeping well. I had gained weight. I had hot flashes, all of that. And then I kept thinking, all of the things that are on my plate. I'm a mom. I have 4 kids. Potty training. 2-year-old, if you have done that, you know what that job is like. It is a job. Taking care of my dad. I was a spouse. I was a business owner, taking care of my patient. Some of them dealing with cancer. This was serious stuff that I was doing. I had no time to be sick. And so I took care of it. I said, this is it. If someone has to figure out, because I know it's not normal, I'm going to do it. I ran my own blood test. It came back, and it was shocking. My hormones were out of whack. Here I was, 37, with adrenaline fatigue. I had all the symptoms. My life needed to change. It was either I wasn't going to make it, or we were going to make it. And so I went on researching, testing, a lot of testing, supplement, changing lifestyle. This work, this doesn't work. Taking things out of my life, making room for more rest. Eventually, I got better, sleeping better, functioning, back to functioning, and then that's when I finally understood something. I believe that when you invest in your health, it is the greatest investment that you can do for your business. Over the last 5 years, I've been helping hundreds of women navigating their hormones. So now, in the next 15 minutes, we're going to go and learn how to become the CEO of your health. Ladies, forgive me in advance for my accent. English is my third language, and that's how I speak. So, here. All right. So be the CEO of your health. C, it's for care for your teams. You're going to get to know them soon. E is evaluate regularly, and O is for optimize continuously. We are in the business of the body. All right, so meet your team. Your liver is the CEO, so he does all the operations. Your gut is actually the one that has all the AI. We call him that is the strategist there. The brain is the strategist. And then your gut, the shift technology, with all the AI. Think AI every time you think about it. The hormones are your executive assistant, very important. And then your workforce will be your muscles and bones. Here you see that those executive assistants, they do a hard job. They connect with everyone. They are the one doing the messaging in the company, in your body. They are the one doing that. Your hormones, they actually come from right here in the middle of your eyebrows. And so in yoga, we call it the third eye, right? And they see all, they perceive all, they go with you everywhere you go. Now, the executive assistant, they have their own hierarchy. This lesson, it took me years to actually understand, and that's how I finally got out of where I was. So here they are. This is their hierarchy. At the top, we have oxytocin. She is the hormone of love, connection, feeling good, which is why we're here, right? Like I saw you all, I hugged you, you hugged each other, we're all happy, mingling and all. We're producing, hey ladies, this is like a lot of oxytocin. This is so good for us right now. The second is cortisol. She has a bad reputation, but really, cortisol, what I want you to remember, she is there for one thing, safety. She's there to keep you safe at all times, at all times. She's the one responsible for fight or flight response, right? And so her goal is to keep you safe and alive. She takes all the resources of your body, vitamin, minerals, energy, all to keep you safe. She works with insulin very, very close together because insulin is going to go everywhere and then shove all the sugar so that you can run, fight, whatever you need. The next section is the reproductive hormones. Here, you know them already, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. We love them. Estrogen is amazing. She is amazing. She is the one that makes you feel beautiful. She's talkative. She's friendly. She makes your skin look beautiful. Hair is beautiful. You make bones, muscles. She is amazing. Her twin that does the dance with her, more like a yin and a yang, it's progesterone. Progesterone, she on the other side does not want this mingling thing. Progesterone wants the blankets, wants to be around, the one-on-one, maybe will go for a walk, doesn't like the gym so much. Progesterone shines 1 week before your period. That's why you don't feel like going out. That's why you don't feel like doing hard things. You actually want to rest during that time. And so if progesterone is too stressed, you will have 100% PMS after that. Testosterone. Oh, we love her. She picks at ovulation. This is where like you shine. If you are like in real estate, that's when you make your deals. Okay? So that's where it's happening. She is driven, focused. She gets things done. Progesterone does not, and gives you libido. Amazing, right? Then after that, all of that goes to your 30 trillion cell. That's a lot of people. A lot of people to take care. This business of the body, it's a lot of employees. And they're all communicating together. Now imagine if something goes. Now this is you. You're there for the plaza, that you go, you do your stuff, right? You're a businesswoman, everything is going well. Now, as business people, we have a lot of things that we do. Marketing, emails, launching a campaign, signing a deal. All of that is happening. Taking care of the kids, elderly parents, so many things on your plate. Yet in the body, this is how it goes. This is your liver. I made this like 10 years ago for one of my kids' activities. Kept it. We were doing anatomy. Liver is responsible for more than 500 interactions. Metabolic, there, it helps with metabolism, it helps with digestion, everything. Stomach is here. And then look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is where your AI stays. Informing you everything that is happening, right? Those are the intestines. And then here we have your colon. When we talk gut health, this is what we mean. Now, this is you, right? You're like going, doing. Like you're the boss here. Yeah? And then adrenaline kicks in, like cortisol, I'm doing. Yet what you don't realize is that every time that you had a cortisol hit, because us humans started with this old wiring, it's just as if a tiger is running after you. The response is the same. The body goes into this rush and thinks that you're really not safe, threatened. And so you receive all this bunch of energy, but because everything else inside has stopped. Every time you have a cortisol rush, every time you're stressed, your immune system goes down. Reproduction goes down, so testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, they won't come out. And then here, your blood, what happens is that the war start to be kind of like slower because, if the tiger runs after you, are you going to eat? Stop and eat anyways? No, we don't do that. And so, as time is passing, everything just slows down. Now you're constipated, now you don't feel well, now you're bloated and all. And cortisol, what it does, look at this, because that was me, right? You gain weight, not at the places that you want. No. Mine was around the belly. We call that a cortisol belly. And maybe some of you have that. Huh? It stays there, but it has a purpose. It's there because it's safety. If your body does not feel safe, it will not release 1 ounce. It won't. It won't. The next slide, I really want us to understand this concept. When you are running all around, having all the stress coming at your cortisol, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per day, 10 per day, this is like the end of the world for your body. You use all your resources, everything. Now you can't function anymore. It's like, boom. Now you feel crazy. You're like, why am I waking up in the middle of the night? Why am I feeling this? Why am I overwhelmed? Why can't I stand my husband over there? Why is it that I can't see some people anymore? This is what is happening. Meet the 4 different moments of adrenaline burnout. All right, so don't take a picture now. I'll tell you when to take a picture because this is very important. Meet woman number 1. She is Superwoman! And I'm sure you know what I mean. She gets things done. She will never rest. Go, work. She's like on this cortisol. She's riding it. She got this. What she doesn't know is that there is an end to it. Meet lady number 2. We call her The fatigued one. This is when cortisol is starting to decline. She is still high cortisol, but it's starting to decline. Now, things have been messed up inside. Remember my big belly there? Things are messed up. And so you have allergies. Allergies, you start, you're starting to have like a little collection of allergies now. And then a little sick here and there. You'll be like, oh, I got a flu again. And instead of doing 24 hours, now it's like lasting 5 days. So this is her. She's still going because, she has a business around her. The next one, we call her the drain. She is so drained. She's inflamed, she's in pain, aches and pain. Emotionally, she has high anxiety. She's not doing well, not sleeping well. Everything is not going well. Yet, she is still functioning. The fourth one, it is the exhausted one. This one is like the lowest point. Nothing is working at this point. There is no hormone in the system to get her going. It's hard to get out of bed. The drive is at the lowest point. So here's a good time to take a picture. Go ahead. This is what we go through as entrepreneurs. And I'm sure you can identify to one of those ladies, right? I have been there as well. And what I want you to know is that we don't have to live that way. There is a way out for us. So here are the stages of adrenal dysfunction. You see the graph it does? Pay attention. You can take a picture of this one. On the number on the top. So let's say you're like at stage number 4. We're talking here about 1 year to years for you to recover, to get back into the game. Right? The next one, E, in the CU formula, E is to evaluate regularly. We want to know your energy level, sleep quality, stress adaptability, your gut health, and emotions. Now, those are the things that you can do on your own, right? And those are the things that I help you with. In conventional medicine, you get your blood tests being done. Please do it. We all need to have a baseline of what is happening inside. Those are the tests that I run for my clients. In conventional medicine, you get there, and what they're looking for is for a sick stage. And so if you're not sick, they won't have a solution for you. They'll say you're normal, or we'll watch this, come back in a year, get you feel awful. What we do in functional medicine is that we run your numbers, yes, and then we look, how old are you? What ethnicity are you? What do you do? What is your lifestyle? And then what are your goals? Where do you want to go? From there, you move on to optimization. Oh, it's to optimize. We need to optimize. So you will optimize on whatever you were working on. If it was sleep, optimize your sleep. If it was your bowel movement, optimize your bowel movement. By the way, one of you are constipated. Yes. Did you know we need to go 2 to 3 times a day? Ah, shocker. Yeah, I was also shocked. 2 to 3 times a day is actually where we're going to be. Now, optimizing also, when we are working in functional medicine and working with you in the business of your body, it means that we sit down and we look. Are you lacking minerals? Are you lacking vitamins? Are you able actually to absorb all of the food that you're eating every day? Or are you malnourished? What is happening inside of you? And I'm mapping out all of your business here. How is your liver doing? How are your kidneys? How is your gut doing? How is your brain doing? What is your cognitive function right now? And so, doing your business, taking care of your body is a necessity. Ewomen, our mission is to have $1 million, 1 million women doing $1 million. I agree with that, and I think we can do it. And I think that this starts by becoming first the CEO of your first business, which is your body. Once you have that, then that energy flows abundantly into your business. If not, it's going to be very hard to reach the 1 million. Hi. Thank you. And so the conversation is not done. There is a lot of questions probably. Yes, please scan the QR code that is there. I created a free webinar for our community here, Vegas community, so that we can spend time together Saturday the 22nd. We are going to go and learn all the easy things that you can do daily to optimize, daily to take care of your hormones. And those things work. The time for you to take care of you, it's really now. Your body can't wait. Thank you.
That she's sewed together for her kids. It's important to see that, right? I'm like, my liver's that big? What? Yes, oh, that's the one I need to focus on the most? Oh, okay. There's so much to take away here. And I have to say, like, just for me, like, learning the hierarchy of it, I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, this is starting to make sense. And, you know, because of Mickey, I do have this ring, I'm tracking everything, I'm following her stuff, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, she's not joking when she's talking about cortisol valley, ladies. I did find out that I had a good amount of that visceral fat protecting underneath everything, protecting my own organs. And, yeah, it was a process, but I'm getting there. Spanx help also. I recommend Spanx. Okay, anyway, so I would love to hear a couple takeaways. Who's got a couple takeaways? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, hey.
So very powerful, especially my takeaway that I will never forget. My priority now is I'm the CEO first of the best business that I've been assigned is my body.
Yes, 100%. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I absolutely love the analogy. It was easy to follow along with your story. And I want to say that I was literal tears watching you with the organs. That was so creative, and it was really, I took away everything from it. It was great. I just registered actually, so you got my email and everything. So amazing, it was so good.
Yes.
I thought it was excellent as well. And what I really liked is that the hormones were actually in the C-suite. They were at the top. So that was really kind of, and I like the way you explain cortisol because there's so much out there that's like, oh, cortisol. But it really, you flip it like it's making you safe. And then you have to really pay attention to what it's doing and how it's functioning in the body. It was excellent. Thank you.
Maybe I should take care of my liver, huh? Yes, liver is super important, super important.
Mickey, you know that's gonna hit me right there, right? Because one of the best things is, as women, we go, especially high achieving women, like who's sitting in this room, that you don't pay attention to your system until it fails. And then that's when things happen. So Mickey and I have been in the space where we see the end results of what happens, and that's why we're so passionate about what she presented. Excellent.
Yes, being proactive on this, ladies, is so important. Here we go.
So I really love the, oh, you not in the mic,
We have a time frame.
I really like the adrenaline burner because my husband tried to take my batteries out and he can't find them. So I can really relate to the adrenaline burner.
Yes, so ladies, listen. Oh, Holly's got something and then we'll move forward here. But yes, Mickey's gonna continue this important conversation after this, so I encourage you to stay to talk more about the business of your body. Holly?
So one thing that I heard was that, we gotta take care of ourselves first so we can take care of everyone around us. And for those like myself, I'm an older mom, so it's really important for me to know exactly what I need to do so I can stay young. And so I really appreciate that because it gave me some really good takeaways.
One more.
Yeah, I couldn't resist. I know it's just one more, but I have to say this. It was brilliantly presented. It really, really was where we really could understand it and just how you related it to business. Really excellent presentation. Yes.
Woo, great job, Nikki. Okay, and so let's bring up our Queen of Hearts, JoJo. Although she's got some business to attend to. But I will say too, working with Nikki, it has, I have really calmed my system down significantly, and it's been a pleasure working with her. There you are. Queen of Hearts.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You were hysterical. That was so fun. I loved that. You know what I thought I was the number one superwoman, I think I'm actually number 3. So that was a little interesting aha moment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the webinar. So and that's your website, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I hope that's it. She's like, where did you get those pictures? I'm a Facebook stalker, just so you know. Okay. I like to get the real pictures of like what we really look like in real life, right? It's fun. So thank you so much. Let's see. Well, we did the takeaways. You got that. So what time is it?
1:22.
Okay. You know what, I think I really want to, why don't we do the auction first? Let's do the auction, and then let's just talk membership, and we'll do that real quick, and I think we should do the auction, because Nikki just spoke, and yeah, you ready? All right. You want me to get the form? You can do it up front?
I think we have a testimonial at the table, because I pay attention. So Jim, would you like to share real quick? Like 20 seconds before we do the auction?
So I've been working with Nikki for about 3 or 4 months. She does a workup on you like no doctor will. She knows all what she's talking about. She gives you like a 5-page gut health evaluation. It's amazing. And I'll put me on a protocol to help me kind of straighten out all my IBS issues and everything I've got going on. So I'm super excited to finally find her and find somebody that cares and really wants to make sure that I'm doing well. So awesome.
Okay. So Nikki has graciously offered as a foundation prize. And do we want to talk more about what we do with the foundation? Well, you shared a little bit about the 2 emerging leaders. Yeah.
So, as we talk about, the emerging leader is a young woman, 22 to 29 years old, that is doing amazing things in the community. Maybe they've just gotten out of college and they're starting their own business. They're doing a lot of volunteer work. So whatever that is, we know who those amazing women are, right? No, they do not have to be any women, because guess what? When they become an emerging leader, we actually gift them a membership. So that's part of what they do. And they actually get to go to conference and spend time with Brianna Day and all of the rest of the emerging leaders. I wish Sammy was here so she could give a little testimonial, because she said, going into it, she was a little, I'm gonna go. She was kind of pushing back. She almost like didn't get on the plane. But then she got there and like has told me over and over and over what a life-changing experience it was for her, sitting with all of these amazing women who not only were the other emerging leaders, but all. So Brianna Day is Sandra Yancey's daughter, our founder and CEO. So who was here for Speakenomics? So you got to hear Brianna, right? So she's incredible. But she takes on the emerging leaders and teaches them and coaches them and works with them. And so just an amazing experience. And then they get a membership for a year here. And then each month we have 12 amazing women in the group who've taken on our emerging leader for each month, who is working with them and mentoring them. So imagine all that amazingness pouring into somebody. And then we also have the 2 nonprofits, and what they get is a trip to conference. So they get to conference, they get awarded on stage, they get a $6,000 grant. So we only take nonprofits that are under $1 million a year and are focused on women and children. And so because of where we're at in our chapter, no question that we'll be able to take care of 2 nonprofits this year. And then we also have our Made It to Million, where we honor women who have made it to $1 million. Now imagine, in a grand vision, taking our emerging leader and then watch her walk across the stage in a couple of years, has made it to million. Right? That's the trajectory that we want to see happen. And then we also have our, what am I gonna say? Oh, our business matchmaker. So all of that is wrapped up into our Femtor Awards and our foundation. And so all of the money that we collect here doesn't go in my pocket, it doesn't go in corporate's pocket, it actually goes back into the foundation to support all of these amazing women. So I love that when our speakers come, sometimes they offer us amazing things that we're able to auction off, and then all of that money goes into the foundation. So, good, awesome.
Okay, let's have some fun. What do you think? Awesome. So thank you to Nikki for her donation. She is donating a comprehensive package that includes blood work and then 4 individually customized sessions for you. Okay? So that value is $2,000.
So this is actually the blood work, right? She's paying for your blood.
You pay
Yes.
for your blood.
Yes, she's paying for your blood work, I get that. That's a big deal right in itself, okay?
Okay. So we have, the current high bidder is Donna Herman with $500. Okay, so now we begin the silent auction. Who would like to go 600? 600.
Yes.
To Jenny, 700. $700. To Veronica, $800. $800. Jenny, $900. Michelle, $1,000. $1,000. Jenny, $1,100. Jenny's going. She's got her hand up for 1,100. 1,200. Okay. So technically, you're still at 1,000. Okay. Yes, she has. Well, I'm gonna get a nod, a yes or a no. Are you willing to take 2 at $1,000?
Yes.
Okay. Who's gonna be the second person for $1,000? Michelle. Melanie, I'm so sorry. Thank you for correcting me. How about a third for $1,000, a $2,000 package?
Come on down, we'll go again.
Okay, 3. Good, we good? You wanna stop there?
Yes.
Stop. Thank you. Dawn, Jenny, Melanie are each donating $1,000. We're getting a $2,000 package. To look at that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.